Thanks everyone for joining the session. So today I'm going to discuss about routing fundamentals in Juniper and routing configuration also I'll teach you here, as well as policies and firewall filters, which is very important. First of all, routing fundamentals, everyone knows it, right? What are the database, link state database routing protocols? Can anyone tell me what are the link state database routing protocols we have? Link state database routing protocols.
OSPF.
OSP.
OSPF and
BGP.
BGP? What is link state database routing protocol? So IGP protocols. What are the IGP protocols? Interior gateway.
EHRP.
EHRP is a Cisco proprietary.
RIP, sir.
RIP is RIP already. It's RIP, rest in peace. No one is using. So I told you there are brothers. OSPF is also have a brother. You remember?
IS, sir.
Yes, ISIS. Intermediate system. These two are what? Link state database routing protocols. So in exam they will ask you, okay, please prepare well. Okay. Now in Cisco we call administrative distance, but here we call what? Here we call what? Route preference. So both are same. Administrative distance. What does it mean? Can anyone tell me what is administrative distance? AD. What does it mean?
Trustworthiness.
Very good. Trustworthiness of the route. Okay. It's a trustworthiness of the route. Okay. Here also route preference. Route preference means AD. Same thing. The only thing is keywords are changed. That's it. So Cisco and Juniper, the concepts are same, but the name, the title is different. That's it. What we call here route preference. So in Cisco, what is the AD value of static?
1.
But here it is 5. Okay. OSPF 10. Is it clear? So the route preference of static is 5, OSPF is 10. Now, which route it will choose? Either static or OSPF? Which route it will choose?
Static.
Static, because the route will have a lower route preference. Examination question. So it will choose a route with a lower route preference. Okay. Everyone, is it clear? Hello. Is it clear? Guys, is it clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay. Now, shall we configure these two routing protocols? Configuring a static routing protocol is part of JNCIA. So now let's see. I'm here where I'm right now here. Okay. So let's yeah, root lab 123. Okay. Now let's see CLI show interface task. I have already configured 1.2 here. And did I configure loopback? No. So configure loopback. Go to configuration mode. Set interface loopback 0.0 family inet address 1.1.1/32. Agree with me? How to configure IP address? You know, right? Very well, guys. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let's see the loopback IP of here. So 2.2.2 I have already configured. Okay. Now if you see here on our Bangalore router, it means R1 router. So 1.1.1 here. Huh? Which device is it? Mm, I have configured 1.1.1 on here, right? Okay. Now this is a Bangalore router. This is Hyderabad router. Okay. Cool. Now things are good. Okay. So if I open this Junos 1. Okay. This is a Junos 1. Okay. Bangalore router. Okay, guys. Now how to check the routing table in Juniper? What is the command in Cisco? What is the
No
command?
IP route.
Yeah, here you cannot see any IP keyword. It's the same command. There is no IP. Just show route. Is it clear? There is no IP here. Show route. So it is a route. This is a routing table. Now, if I try to ping 2.2.2, will it ping or not? Will it ping or not? Come on, guys. You guys already
No, sir.
completed, right? No, because the route is not there in routing table. So what you need to do, you need to configure a route. So what we can configure static route. Let's configure a static route. What is mean by static route? If you want to add a route manually in routing table, you will configure a static route. We have already done in Cisco. Yes or no? We have already done
Yes.
a big lab, right? Same thing. So
Yes.
now the syntax is different. How to configure a static route here? Set under routing options. It's a routing protocol, right? Set routing
Starting.
options, static route. What is the static route here? 2.2.2/32. And what is the next hop here to reach 2.2.2? What is the next hop here?
1.1, sir.
Look at the topology and tell.
No, sir.
1.1,
VLR. Sorry, sir. 1.2, sir.
1.2. Okay.
Mm.
This is a static route. Look at this. This is a configuration. Now let's do commit and then run show route. See, commit is done. Next up is one. Oh, sorry. I configured wrongly. So sorry. This is 1.1. So yeah, this is 1.1. The topology is wrong. That's my bad, brother. One second. So what I can do, I can go roll back one. Now show compare. It's removed. Now set routing options, static route. No, no need to roll back one. Or just, show display set. So I wrongly configure next stop, right? Yes or no? I have wrongly configured next stop.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's change this thing only. Okay. So replace uh, 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 replace pattern. Mm, not pattern. Rename. We can rename interface. What is interface? Not interface. Rename. Okay. We can do replace. Replace pattern 192.168.1.2 with replace pattern static route. What is this? One second. Next stop, right? Replace pattern this is important with mm, 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 mm. I want to change a pattern, but IP address also will change. Run show interface trust. The IP address of the interface is 1.2. So if I change this 1.2 to 1.1, everything will change. Okay. What I can do, I can just delete it. In this case, it will not work. I want to delete this and now set and I will give a 1. Now commit it. Now it will work. Okay. Run show route. See, I have a route in my routing table. Now can I ping? I will ping now. See, I'm able to ping. And what is the static route AD value? Static route preference value 5. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, how to configure OSPF in Juniper? Let's see. It is dead easy. Set, it's a dynamic routing protocol, right? So set protocols. What routing protocol you want to configure,
OSPF.
right? So consider this is a both are belongs to one area. Okay, we can configure this. Okay, so both are belongs to area 0. Just okay. Now you can see, right? Set protocols OSPF area 0. Okay. Now You no need to advertise the network. Just call the interface. Interface EM0.0. So whatever the network you assign on interface, that will call automatically. You no need to give again network wildcard one, nothing, not required. Just set protocols OSPF area 0 interface, call interface. Suppose this router, how many interfaces are there? Two interfaces, EM0 and loopback 0. Both are belongs to OSPF only. Now, if you want to configure multiple interfaces, all generally all the interfaces, right? Just give all. So on this router, all the interfaces will belongs to OSPF. Or else call individually EM0.0 and then loopback 0.0. Is it clear? Simple command. Set protocols OSPF area 0 interface and interface name. That's it. And commit it. Okay. Now do it on here as well. Hyderabad router. Set protocols OSPF. Tell me area 0
Area 0,
and interface loopback 0.0 and another interface is
EM 0,
EM.0.
0.
So EM1 is not part of it. We can configure another routing protocol. Okay. Now look at this run show. What is the neighborship command to check OSPF? Show OSPF neighbor. There is no IP here. Okay. So show OSPF neighbor. So it's in two-way state. So let's see. It's still in two-way state. What could be the reason? It will take time to up the interface. Let's ping run ping 192.168.1.2. Oh, sorry. 2. Interface is up. Now it is full state. Okay. It's still negotiating, right? So now it's full state. Now look at this here. Check the routing table on Bangalore router. See, to reach 2.2.2, you have two paths. One is via static, one is via OSPF. Which one it is preferring star? Star is the best path. So static route. Is it clear? Everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
To reach 2.2.2, you have via static, via OSPF, but static is preferred. So today you learn static and OSPF. Okay. Now, shall we configure BGP? If you're interested, I will teach BGP also. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Okay, look at this. It's dead easy. First, if you want to configure a BGP, you need to assign a autonomous system number, right? So let's consider this is belongs to one autonomous system number. Yes, 100. Okay, just understand. And this is AS200. Okay, this is AS200. Now, to configure a routing protocol between two autonomous system number, we need to configure BGP. Now go on Junos 2, just configure a network. So set interfaces first EM 1.0 family INET address. Address is 23.3. We can configure 23.3/24. Is it clear? 23.3. Is it clear? Sorry, 23.3 or 23.2. So I need to configure 23.2. Yes or no? Hello? Just
Yes, sir.
as per the. So yeah, I
23.2.
made a mistake, right? You don't need to
Yes.
delete now. You can just replace pattern 192.168.23.3 with 192.168.23.2. So it will replace it and it will show you. Look at this. It replaced. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the command? Just replace pattern. What pattern you want to replace? This pattern and replace with the new one. So this is a shortcut command. Okay. Replace, rename is there. You can do that. Anyhow. And the next one is configuring BGP. To configure BGP, you need to set autonomous system number, right? So set routing options under routing options hierarchy. You need to set the autonomous system number. What is autonomous system number of Hyderabad router? 100.
100.
Okay. After that, now set protocols. Which routing protocol I need to configure? BGP.
BGP.
So by default, Juniper using peer groups. Okay. I'm creating a peer group. It's a EBGP, right? I'm just giving a EBGP. So sorry. group, EBGB. That's it. Now neighbor. So what is a neighbor? It is, I'm going to configure 23.3.
23.3.
Okay. I hope you understand, guys, everyone, what I'm doing. We have already done plenty of these things, right? But the
Yes,
only
sir.
difference here is syntax. Look at this. First, you need to assign the autonomous system number, then set protocols BGP and create a group name, and neighbor, whatever the neighbor it is. Okay. And it's peer AS. Which AS this neighbor is belongs?
200, sir.
200. So in Cisco, it is called remote AS. Here you call peer AS. That's it. See, by default, Juniper using peer groups. Peer group is a concept where you can call same configuration under the same peer group. So just creating a group and calling a neighbor. That's it. Okay. Now this is fine. And now I'm committing it. Okay. Now go on Junos 3. It's a new router. So root, so CLI, configure, first set interface, loopback 0.0 family, inet address 3.3, and then /32. Okay. Set interface EM 1.0 family, inet address 192.168.23.3. I'm just assigning a IP addresses. Now set system root authentication. Very important. Lab 123, lab 123. Okay. Now what we need to configure? BGP. First, if you want to configure BGP, you need to set a autonomous system number. Can anyone tell me how to set autonomous system number? Hello.
Set autonomous system.
No, set under routing options.
100.
Set
Okay.
routing options, autonomous system number. How much it is? 200.
200.
Now BGP configuration. Can anyone tell me set which protocol it is? Set protocols,
Protocol routing
BGP,
option.
not options. Routing options is only required to set a autonomous system number. Now you're configuring a protocols.
Okay, sir.
Set protocols,
Also
BGP,
BGP.
and create a group. What is that group? You can give any group. I'm giving
EBGP.
EBGP again. And neighbor. Who is my neighbor? 23.
192.168.23.2.
And PRAC is which AS it is?
100.
Is it clear, everyone? Everyone, is
Yes.
it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just practice it once. So Cisco commands are easy, Juniper commands are easy.
Uh,
Juniper commands you're giving in a single statement, right? Like
yes.
OSPF or so if you practice it right for one time, it will be dead easy. Configuration is dead easy in Juniper. Okay. So if you want to configure any routing protocol, which hierarchy you need to go? Set protocols. Only for static routing, you need to go routing options. Under routing options, you need to configure static route. But all the routing protocols you can configure under protocols. Set protocols. Look at this. Set protocols. If you want to configure LLDP or OSPF or BGP, whatever it is, you have to do that. Okay. So now I have configured BGP already. Let's see. Run show. There is no IP here. Run show BGP summary. See, it's up. So it's up now. BGP is up. We only established BGP. Did we advertise 3.3.3 route in BGP? Did you advertise that? Look at the table. Run show route. You don't see 3.3.3 in routing table. Are you able to see 3.3.3 in routing table?
No, sir.
Why? Because you're not advertising here. So from this router, from Junos 3, you're not advertising 3.3.3. What you are configured here? You just configure BGP, that's it. Did you advertise 3.3.3?
No, sir.
Everyone, are you able to understand what I'm saying? So in BGP, if you want to advertise any network, what is a command in Cisco to advertise a network in BGP? What command you see in BGP? Do you remember the command? So do we have any mechanism to advertise the networks in BGP in Cisco? Hello? Guys, you understand what I'm asking? హలో మనం మీరు ఓఎస్పిఎఫ్ రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేశారా అందరూ మీరంతా డిసెంబర్ బ్యాచే కదా డిసెంబర్ 10th 22nd ఓకే ఓఎస్పిఎఫ్ అట్లీస్ట్ ఓఎస్పిఎఫ్ అయిపోయింది బీజీపీ అవ్వలేదు కదా మీకు డిసెంబర్ 22nd ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ ఎవరైనా డిసెంబర్ 22nd బ్యాచ్ హలో అసలు డిసెంబర్ 22nd బ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళు ఉండరు డిసెంబర్ 13th వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు ఎప్పుడు అవునా డిసెంబర్ 10th హలో గాయస్ నవంబర్ 24th నవంబర్ 10th అండ్ డిసెంబర్ 13th బ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళు ఉండింటారు అందరూ ఓఎస్పిఎఫ్ రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేశారా అక్కడ నేను బీజీపీ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ చెప్పా గుర్తుందా ఓఎస్పిఎఫ్ రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్ లో ఎవ్రీవన్ ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పండి అయ్యా సైలెంట్గా ఉంటే ఈ సైలెంట్ ఉండే టైంలో మనం ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు ఇంకోసారి చెప్పమని చెప్తా సైలెంట్గా ఉంటే ఏంటి
The network mask we have to give out.
ఎస్ network and the network after that mask you need to give but in Juniper there is no such a commands network mask is that a Cisco proprietary thing that will only work in Cisco. So if you want to advertise a networks in BGP routing protocol, what you have to do? Look at this. Show route. This 3.3.3 is learning how directly. Direct is also a protocol. So you have to advertise these direct routes into BGP. So what you have to do? So there is a two ways right in Cisco, whether network mask or redistributed connected. So it's a direct protocol and you this direct routes you want to advertise into BGP. So what you have to do? You need to do a redistribution. So in Juniper, there is no redistribution concept. That is Cisco proprietary things. Cisco developed those things and it will work in only Cisco redistribution and network command. Okay. Globally, other vendors they cannot do that. Okay. So globally, what are the things they are following? They're following a policies. That is called what? Routing policies. That is called routing policies. We used to call in Cisco route maps. In Cisco, what we call route maps. What do you mean by route maps or routing policy? If you want to change a default behavior of routing table, this is a default behavior of routing table. If you want to change, you use routing policies. It means if you want to do redistribution, you have to use routing policies in Juniper. If you want to do redistribution means one routing protocol to another routing protocol. If you want to redistribute, what you have to use here? Routing policies. Is it clear, everyone? Hello. Everyone, is it clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we need to redistribute this direct routes. It means 3.3.3 and 23.0. You need to redistribute into BGP. So what you have to configure routing policy. So can we configure routing policies? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do this. For redistribution, we are using routing policies. Closely, everyone watch it. Okay. So what we are going to configure? Set routing policies, right? You're going to configure set policy options. So you may have a lot of policies, right? So you need to go with the policy options. Set policy options, policy statement. What policy name you are going to give? Okay. What is the name? You want to advertise the direct routes, right? I can give advertise hyphen direct. I want to advertise these direct routes into BGP. So advertise. So I can give direct to BGP like this. Direct to BGP. It makes sense now. So look at this. Set policy options, policy statement, and the name of the statement. Clear? Set policy options. You may have a lot of policies, and policy statement is this. You can give anything. Now you have to give a condition, right? Condition means term. Now this condition can be any name. You can give A, or you can give B, or you can give one. One also a name. It's not a number. So it's up to you how you want to represent it. So let me give a term A. Now what exactly you want to call? I want to redistribute direct routes, right? So from protocol. So if you want to redistribute from BGP to OSPF, ISS to another, and OSPF to another, so there are a lot of things. Static, lot of protocols is there. Now what routing protocol? What protocol I want to call now? A direct, right? What is my policy? I want to redistribute from direct routes to BGP. So from protocol directs. Is it clear? Everyone. If I call this right from protocol direct, it will call all the direct routes in routing table. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Ardhamainda?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now from protocol direct. Now you have to give a action. What is the action? Term A. Then action means what you want to do. These direct routes you want to accept or reject. You must accept it. Okay. Accept it and redistribute it. Okay. So look at this, the statement again. How to configure a routing policy? Set policy options, policy statement, give a name, and call a function. What exactly you want to call? Term A from protocol direct, and I am accepting it. Clear? Now I created a policy, and now I need to apply this policy on where? Where I need to apply this policy? Can anyone tell me?
In Hyderabad route,
I'm in why I'm going to Hyderabad router, man. I'm on Junos 3 router. How can I go there? The policy is configured on Junos 3. How can I go to Junos 2?
mm,
You understand where you created a policy in this router. You have to apply only in this router, right? Why you will apply in another router? This is your company. This is another company. Why you will go to another company router and apply a policy which you have created on? See, నీ రెజ్యూమ్
okay,
నీ
yes,
మొబైల్లో ఉంది. వేరే వాళ్ళ మొబైల్లో నుంచి నువ్వు ఎట్లా చూస్తావు నీ రెజ్యూమ్‌ని? You understand the data, the configuration is on Junos 3.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. So now look at this. What is the purpose of this policy? Understand it. You want to redistribute, right? Direct routes into BGP. Now where you want to apply this policy? What is the function of policy? Routing policy ante enti? If you want to change a default behavior of routing table, what do you mean by default behavior? Currently, this is a default behavior. If you want to deny this route or accept this route, or you want to change the administrative distance of this route, metric, whatever you want to change, anything, right? You can create a routing policies. How routing table will build? By using routing protocols, right? The routing table build with routing protocols. Now, where you want to apply this routing policy direct to BGP? మీకు ఐస్ క్రీమ్ కావాలంటే ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తారు? ఐస్ క్రీమ్ షాప్కి వెళ్తారు. మనం మాట్లాడేదంతా రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ గురించి. రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ యొక్క బిహేవియర్ చేంజ్ చేయడం గురించి. నువ్వు క్రియేట్ చేసే పాలసీ ఎక్కడ అప్లై చేస్తాం? సరే ఎంతసేపు సైలెంట్‌గా ఉందామో ఉందాం. ఇట్లే ఉందాం. ఓకే. అట్‌లీస్ట్ చెప్పండి భయ్యా అంటే చెప్తాను. మీరు సైలెంట్‌గా ఉంటే తెలియకపోతే ఐ కెన్ టెల్ యూ.
No,
మీరు
sir,
క్లాస్
we don't know, sir.
మీరు క్లాస్ ఆన్ చేసి ఏదైనా బయట వేరే వర్క్ చేసుకుంటున్నారా చెప్పండి. సో నాకేంటంటే మీకు తెలియకపోతే చెప్తే నేను ఇంకొక 10 నిమిషాలు ఎక్స్‌ప్లెయిన్ చేయగలుగుతా. మీకు గుర్తు చేస్తా. ఆల్రెడీ మనం సీసీఎన్ఏలో మనం చేసాం. సీసీఎన్ఏలో రౌట్ మ్యాప్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసాం. సీసీఎన్‌పీలో గూడా. ఎనీహౌ. సో జనరల్‌గా అది సీసీఎన్ఏ పక్కన పెట్టండి. జనరల్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఒక షర్ట్ కొంటున్నావు. షర్ట్ కాస్ట్ రూ. 500 అని ఉంది జనరల్‌గా. దాన్ని నువ్వు సేల్ చేయాలంటే రూ. 800 అని పెట్టి మార్చి చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నావు. రైట్? ట్యాగ్ అనేది నువ్వు చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నావు. నువ్వు చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నావు దాని మీద. సిమిలర్ ఇదంతా ఒక ప్రాసెస్. ఈ రౌటింగ్ టేబుల్స్ అనేదంతా ఒక ప్రాసెస్. రౌటింగ్ టేబుల్‌లో మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? మన వై ఐ క్రియేటెడ్ దిస్ పాలిసీ? సింపుల్. ఈ డైరెక్ట్ రౌట్స్ అన్నీ ఆ బీజీపీ రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్‌లోకి పంపియాలి. అవునా? ఈ డైరెక్ట్‌లీ కనెక్ట్ అయిన రౌట్స్ అన్నీ బీజీపీ రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్‌లోకి పంపియాలి. అందుకే గదా! డైరెక్ట్ టు బీజీపీ అన్నా. డైరెక్ట్ ప్రోటోకాల్ టు బీజీపీ అన్నా. సో, ఫ్రమ్ ప్రోటోకాల్ డైరెక్ట్ అయిపోయింది. మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడ అప్లై చేయాలి ఈ పాలిసీ? బీజీపీ రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్‌లో అప్లై చేయాలి. అట్‌లీస్ట్ ఈ నేమ్ చూసైనా మీరు గెస్ చేస్తారనుకున్నా. మనం పాలిసీస్ ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం? రౌటింగ్ పాలిసీస్, రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ మీద అప్లై చేస్తాం. ఆ రౌటింగ్ పాలిసీస్, రౌటింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్స్ మీద అప్లై చేయడం వల్ల వాటి యొక్క డిఫాల్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటాయి. అంతే గదా! You understand what I'm saying? You have to apply a routing policies on routing protocols. Understand? Hello?
Yes. Yes,
You
sir.
have to apply routing policies on routing protocols. Currently, which routing protocol I need to apply? A BGP routing protocol. Because I want to redistribute from direct to BGP. Shall we apply now? Set protocols, BGP, and now export. So, is it import or export? Which direction you want to? So you have to send this route to BGP, right? Is it export or import? Direct to BGP. From to, it means BGP. So which one? Is it import or export?
It will export, no, sir. We are
Yes, export.
expecting.
We are exporting these routes into BGP. So export and this it. That's it. Now commit it. Before committing it, I want to show you a routing table. See, 3.3.3 is not there. After committing it, this 3.3.3, 23.0, 23.0 you will see in both. 23.0 directly connected, but you will see in BGP also. Now see 23.30 you will see in BGP as well as you see 3.3.3. Right? Is it clear now, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now you can ping, run ping 3.3.3. So this is part of JNCIS, but I'm teaching you here because you have you can there is a lot of documents in Juniper training videos. Go there and practice it. Static route, OSPF, BGP commands in Juniper. It's good. Okay, for you BGP class is also completed in CCNA. Okay, please check it. Okay, yeah. Now this 3.3.3 arrived on where 3.3.3 arrived on my Junos 2 router. It means Hyderabad router. Now, can anyone guess? 3.3.3 is a BGP route. This BGP route can go to R1. Will it go to Bangalore router? Will it? Hello?
Yes, sir. It will go now because we redistributed this to
Where we
Hyderabad.
redistributed? Where we redistributed, man? We haven't
No,
redistributed
sorry, sir.
anywhere.
We are redistributed in Junos 3.
We
It
haven't
will go to
redistributed. That is
close.
policy. We didn't
Once.
redistribute it. Yeah, that
Yes.
is on Junos 3. So Junos 3 direct routes we sent it to BGP and to Junos 2 received as a BGP route. Now this is a
Yes.
BGP route and this is a OSPF router. Will you see this 3.3.3 here? Look at this. Will you see 3.3.3? No,
No, sir.
because between them it's a OSPF, right?
Yes, sir.
Between them it's a OSPF. Now you have to redistribute from OSPF to BGP, BGP to OSPF. Are you ready to do that? So you have to configure two policies here. Are we ready now? Shall we do it? Two
Yes, sir.
policies. Okay. So what are the policies? Two policies. OSPF to BGP, BGP to OSPF. Let's do that now. Set policy options, policy statement. What is that? OSPF to BGP. Now, term A from protocol, what?
OSPF to BGP.
Yes, from protocol OSPF, then accept, then accept. And you need to do one more thing. From protocol direct. You can do direct also. Because this 1.0 network also you need to redistribute, right? Otherwise, direct routes also need to redistribute. Otherwise, it cannot ping. Okay, look at the policy name. Show display set. Look at the policy name. This is See, set policy options, policy statement, OSPF to BGP, term A, from protocol OSPF, from protocol direct, then accept it. Now another policy, set policy options, policy statement. Now BGP to OSPF, term A, from protocol. Now which protocol it is from protocol? Hello,
Sir, what is the question?
complete the command. So I'm creating a one more policy. OSPF to BGP policy is created. We have to redistribute, right? From OSPF to BGP and BGP to OSPF. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Then
OSPF to BGP policy is created. Now I'm going to create BGP to OSPF
yes, sir.
and created a policy and condition is from protocol.
Um, BGP,
Yes,
SPF.
BGP. OSPF is already done, right? We
Yes,
call
sir.
the OSPF. Now BGP. Now from protocol direct. Then accept. Action this. Accept. Look at this. Look at these two policies. I have created a two policies. BGP to OSPF, OSPF to BGP. BGP from protocol BGP. Now I need to apply. Can anyone tell me BGP to OSPF policy, which routing protocol I need to apply? Look at this carefully. Read it and tell me. I created a policy BGP to OSPF. So term A from protocol BGP. Now where I need to apply?
BGP.
Huh? BGP ని కాల్ చేసి BGP లోనే అప్లై చేస్తారా?
OSPF లో అప్లై
You
చేస్తాం కదా సార్.
you're calling from protocol BGP and you need to apply it on
OSPF.
OSPF, right?
OSP.
ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా BGP to OSPF అని. From protocol BGP to OSPF. Set protocols OSPF export direction only. So export and this thing. Now another policy, set protocols BGP export
Export.
OSPF to,
OSPF to BGP.
that's it. Now commit it. Once you did commit, right, you will see the routes on. See, now you will see 3.3.3. See, now you will see 3.3.3 as a type 5 LSA. So external route. This is a BGP route, right? The external route preference is 150. If it is normal route, it is 10. Okay. Now you can initiate ping 3.3.3. See, successfully is pinging. Is it clear? We did a redistribution also by using routing policies. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
It's a real-time project also. You can implement same thing in how what you learn in CCNA, same thing you implement also. Same thing. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. So you learn static route, you learn OSPF, you learn BGP, you learn redistribution with routing policies. And the final concept is firewall filters. It means ACLs. ACLs, right? In Cisco, it means if you want to block a website, if you want to block a IP address, source port, destination port, you can create a ACLs in Cisco. Here, what you create? Here, firewall filters. Here we called what? Firewall filters. Understand? In
Yes, sir.
Juniper, we call firewall filters. That is, the name is only change. The function, everything is same. So consider I'm able to ping. So Junos 1 is a hacker. Junos 1 is trying to disturb you by pinging you. So see, from Bangalore to Junos 3, I'm pinging, it is pinging. But I want to stop the communication from Bangalore to here. So once I initiate a ping on here, right? What is the source port? Can anyone tell me what is the source port here?
We are doing from a BLR one, no, sir? Junos
Yes,
one.
Sunday. BLR. Yeah, Junos 1.
1.1 is the source, sir.
192.168.1.1 or 1.2?
You have written in 1.2. 1.2.
1.2. And what is the destination port? 3.3.3.
3.3,
So
23.
always the source port, it will always take a exit interface IP. And destination port, whatever you ping, right, that is a destination IP. Okay. Now what you want to block? So I'm going to create a firewall filter on Junos 3 and I want to block Bangalore communication. Now what I want to block, which IP I want to block. Can anyone tell me which IP address, which source IP address I want to block now?
We have to block 23.3, sir. We
Look
are in
at this
20.
carefully. So
Okay.
I'm on Junos 3. This packet will be arrived on Junos 3, right?
Okay.
So this, what is the source? Source is 1.2. 1.2
1.2.
is belongs to Bangalore. So I want to stop a
Block the
communication from
block.
Bangalore. So
Bangalore, right?
Bangalore, right? 1.2 I need to block. Shall we create a firewall filter now? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Same way. Okay. Set. Now we are going to create a firewall filter, right? Set firewall filter. Same.
Firewall filter.
Name.
Uh,
Give a name. So I can give a block BLR. What do you say? Block BLR. You can just give any name. I'm just giving BLR block or block BLR, whatever it is. Now give a condition. Term A. So guys, remember ACLs are by default it will block everything. So you need to precisely block specific traffic and allow other traffics. Otherwise, it will be messy. So you have to be carefully configure when you play with firewall filters. Okay. Set firewall filters and filter name term A. Now call the condition. What you want to block? Source address or destination address? See this
source, sir. We have to block to.
yeah, source address, right?
Yes, sir.
Source term A from source address. Look at this. They will ask you 4 to 5 questions. Routing policies will apply on where? Interfaces or routing protocols? Routing protocols.
Okay.
These firewall filters will apply on where? Interfaces, because the traffic is hitting on where? Interfaces. Is it clear? The
Yes.
traffic is hitting on interfaces. Okay. So now set firewall filter, filter name and term A from source address. What is the address? What is the
192.168 dot
one dot
1.2.
Yeah.
With the
If you want to block any website IP, you can mention website IP here. Clear? You can
Yes, sir.
mention any IP here. Now, what is the condition from source address done? Now, what is the action? Then accept it or discard it. Sorry,
We have
accept.
to
See, look at
discuss.
this. Lot of actions are there. So in interview, what is that? In examination, they will ask you, what is the firewall filter actions? See, so many actions we have. Accept is there. Then after discard is there. Count is there, then then polisher is there, reject also is there. Reject. So what I want to do, I want to reject a packet, right? So
Yes.
then reject. Now you need to allow others, right? That is only for that particular source. Now term B, then accept others. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm calling term A and blocking only source address. I'm only rejecting this source address and accepting others. Now this firewall filter you need to apply on this block VLR on interface. Which interface it is? Tell me, set interface. Which interface on Junos 3?
Junos 323.3, sir. We
That
have
is
to
what
block it on
interface name. It's a interface name.
EM dot
EM1,
one.
EM1.0, family, inet, filter. What is the filter name? First
Block
of all, you can apply it, but which direction? In direction or out direction? Look at the traffic direction and tell me.
in direction we have to give, sir.
Very good. In direction and apply block BLR. That's it. Everyone understand? The data is hitting, right? For Junos 3 perspective, it's a in direction input and block BLR. Now
Okay.
commit it.
Sir, what will happen if we give that discard? You have said that.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you that. First, let's test with reject. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you give reject, right? So earlier it was able to ping. Now, if you give reject, see, it is throwing an error and it is not communicating. What it is saying? Communication is prohibited by the filter. Where it is source and destination is this, it is prohibited by the filter. So hacker comes to know. So this is a pop-up. So if you give reject, right? If you give reject, the destination, whoever is blocking the traffic, right? They're giving information to this Junos one. Hey, the communication is prohibited by the filter. See, 27 packet transmitted, 0 packets received, 100% packet loss. However, this Junos one guy is getting information that someone blocked me, right? Yes or no? Someone blocked me. This guy blocked me. Okay. So if you don't want to tell this information to the Junos one, simply instead of using reject, then use discard. If you use discard, right? Look at this. I removed reject and I applied discard. If you use discard, right? Silently it will discard it. It will not give any information to Bangalore. Look at this. Is this giving any information? No. Silently it is discarding. Yes or no? If you use reject, the destination will sending a message to source saying that communication prohibited with a filter. If you use discard, right? Silently it will discard it. Receive 15 packets sent, 100% packet loss. Is it clear, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is all about firewall filters. This is all about Juniper, JNCAS training. So, all the very best for the examination. So, whatever you learn in CCNA, those concepts are enough to crack the any certification. However, vendor's perspective, they will ask you more questions on from vendor. Okay, so you learn routing policies, firewall filters. Same lab, please complete it. We have all the documents in our portal. Download it and do it. And there is a main official book is there, the Juniper official book. Download it, and in future, if you want, it will be useful for you. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.